Hello everyone, my name is Amit Kumar Nag. Hope you all are doing good, you are healthy, safe in your places. So today I'm going to take a demo session about digital marketing. We'll talk of social media in brief and drop me a mail if you'd like to join me for further classes of digital marketing. One class is not enough. One class, although one session of demo is not enough to convey what we'll be doing in the upcoming session. So join me if you like the video, if you really enjoyed listening to me talking about the subject. So let's get started. So we'll have a clear cut aim. So different digital marketing categories, we'll have digital marketing categories in this. So we'll talk about marketing, what really marketing is, because the digital term is added to it. But you need to know the basic about marketing, what marketing really means to you, me, as a whole environment, as a whole environment. What does marketing mean? We'll talk about social media. We'll talk about the types of social media. Then we'll go for social media sites, important sites that we all know. We'll talk about in details, or we'll have some small glimpse about those social media sites. So how do you need to content? How do you need to create? How will you create now these tools? So you need to content. You need a content to share in those social medias, right? So you need to have some tools to create that. So we'll go for the content creation tool. So now and next will come like social media engagement. How do you engage your audience? That's the most important thing. You need to engage your audience, everybody, each one, like the brand, your organization, companies, as a student or as a teacher. We need to connect with our audience. We need to have engagement. So the tools to manage those social medias, we need to manage those social media, right? It's not possible for manually managing it, so we need tools to manage it, right? So sharing social So sharing our content, the content we have created using those tools will share through the will share through the social media, right? Social media strategies. Now the strategies are very important in any way, any field. Plan, you need to have a plan, goals, objectives, what do you want to publish there on social media. So you have to have a good plan of strategies, one after one of series or a chronological order of ideas that will lead to a strategy. And we'll have glossaries, important terms that we have used here. We have talked about it here in digital marketing in this session. So we'll talk about those important terms, right? We'll talk about and finally we'll conclude our presentation with conclusion. So conclusion will have a broad perspective, right? Because everybody will have their own conclusion about social media marketing and the digital marketing platforms, that how we really use it, how we really communicate with our audience. The single goal is to communicate. The communication is important with different platforms and different social media sites. So let's get started. So what digital marketing is really about. So here comes the digital marketing and their domain. Social media marketing, search engine optimization, search engine marketing, or we call pay per click, email marketing, inbound marketing, web analytics. So about social media marketing, we'll talk about this in brief in this class, in this demonstration only. And about social search engine optimization. Search engine optimization is like you need to it's a categorizing or ranking your website either through internal or external changes that you make to rank your website organically. It's not like organic. You cannot pay. There is no till now. Till this time, we don't have any pay medium to rank our sites. If you do that, that will be a kind of against the policy of any search engine, or because you have to be organic. You have to be transparent with your audience so that how your content is, and according to that, the ranking will occur. According to that, the ranking will take place. So it's a ranking of your website. You use external or internal external or internal links. Like external links can be backlinks. You create backlink about something and people get come to your website through those links. connecting through those links. So how you need to create backlinks. What are the keywords that are important in social media marketing, or what are people searching about in a search engine? Like some small keyword or a phrase that will help to connect, or that will help to reach your audience to your pages that you have decided that, yeah, this is the page that I am working with, or this is the website that I am running. And some keywords those are that some keywords that are important while connecting to search engine optimization will optimize your whole content, right? Then we'll go for search engine marketing. Search engine marketing, the place where advertisement, either you go for Google ads or you go for Bing ads. You have to pay per, it's a pay per click policy they apply for this, and we'll be dealing with more in subsequent classes or the sessions. Email marketing is completely dealing with the business to business communication. It's like people are using in a normal way, but when you have to send it in a bulk, you need to have an uh, email service provider, that is ES, email service provider. So they will provide you the service. They will provide you the emails to be sent to your audience or your customers or your consumers directly to their uh, directly to your mail ID. So in a bulk, they can send the emails in bulk, not in a single 100 or 200 or something. They will send it in a bulk amount. Can be 100 lakhs, 1 lakh mails, particular customer. Depends upon your the user base you have, and they will be sending you emails on particular time slotted. They will have a time period for that particular audience. So email has a good framework and policy. In India, we don't have right now the policy framework for guidelines for email, using an email. But in abroad or other international countries, we have they have their policies framework. If you don't have a consent that people is, and you have to mention that the unsubscription part, that you need, if you are not liking our content, you can opt for unsubscription. You can unsubscribe our mail. So that's about the email marketing, and it's widely used in business. They use it more to contact. That's the formal contact of any conversation that is going to happen. And to go for inbound marketing, there is inbound and outbound. Inbound is a pull strategy, kind of you pull your audience. You have some content, you provided some content on, you have some good photo collection, and you provide your product or service. You are providing your product or service that will be connected to pull strategy. Kind of you will connect your audience, attract the audience toward your brand message. And in push, that is outbound strategy, what will happen? You have to push your content through advertisement of, like, you bring endorse a celebrity. They have a brand value in their brand image and good user base. So you don't like the ad or the description below, but you love, or you admire the, or you are fan of that particular uh, entertainer or celebrity, call it a celebrity. So you are attracted to that celebrity, and you look forward for that in a you look forward that for an ad, and you get attracted. So the push strategy goes that way. And finally, last but not the least, it's the web analytics. Whatever we have done till now through social media marketing, or we optimize our website, search engine optimization through search engine optimization, or we advertise in different platforms. So we go for Microsoft Bing or go for Google Ads. You connect through your emails to your particular customers or consumers. Then you go for inbound strategy there, inbound or outbound. Finally, all parameters, all the performance has to be measured, right? Because measurement has to be done through different parameters, and web analytics does it pretty well. And this is very important, and this is very useful for a marketer or professional to know that how my how my contents are performing in different platforms, right? So what will happen? You will get an insight. You will get the whole insight of your performance there in web analytics, and you will, according to that, you can tweak your content, that what are the things that I need to put, what are the things that I need to remove to have a good performance and optimize it to the level best so that it can perform well and so that we can have a good outcome. We can have increase our sales, right? The final goal to towards the marketing goal so that sales happens automatically. Why do we market? The marketers present their thoughts, present their ideas to different endorsement channels, they advertise, perform an event, online marketing, offline marketing, personal selling. We do every kind of thing. But the goal is to have a particular sales channel so that the sale flourishes. Next, we'll have some minor, not call it a minor topic, but important domains are there. Social media marketing, search engine optimization, search engine marketing, email marketing, inbound marketing, or we'll talk about the outbound marketing too, web analytics finally. Then we'll go for television marketing is the oldest one. You know about the television ads to there. Affiliate marketing is also radio marketing. Earlier, radio marketing was not in the digital marketing. So welcome radio to our digital family. Like it's on frequency. So frequency heard digital, it's a digital. So it's radio marketing is also, and their ads are also digital to us now. Mobile marketing definitely too. According to the user base increases and mobile in our hand, day by day people are using more mobile. So the mobile marketing is right now is the important area where marketers and professionals need to focus. And as a learner, as a marketeer, or as a professional, we need to understand the whole environment at a go, but will not understand everything at a go. It will take time. It has to time to for me to understand the whole thing years and years. So digital marketing has this whole domains, and we'll talk about this one by one. And one thing is left, yeah, viral marketing. Viral marketing is I don't have to define for the viral marketing. How does it happen? Like it's in recent time, what's happening? Like Rasoi mein kaun tha? And this Rasoi mein kaun tha? Like was automatically viral throughout India and abroad. People are they are entertaining. They are getting entertained by this communication of rap. You'll go to website, you'll go to YouTube and search it easily. It's like Rasoi mein kaun tha. And now the Paytm, I have seen the ads. You can go for ad like Paytm. Paytm has utilized this. They have used the creative side of our marketing part. So what they have done is they have they have talked about the frauds happening. Like people ask whenever there is a transaction, sometimes all the time what happens, OTP comes to your one-time password, OTP comes to your phone. Some fraud people or the fraudulent, those who are doing mischievous, and they are trying to access to others' mobile and their OTPs, they call, they make a call and ask your OTP, to share your OTP. So this Rasoi Mein Kaun Tha is particularly the female actress from a particular serial. She is now she is now endorsing the idea about that viral marketing, and it will automatically reach the larger audience through this digital platform, right? And this viral marketing will help the whole marketing strategy of Paytm to address the particular audience, and they will they will make you learn, will provide some knowledge about the consequences that are going on, and so on, right? So let's start. What is marketing? So marketing is the activity state of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offers that have value for customers, clients, partners, excuse me, society at large. Okay. So marketing is an activity, right? So it's a process of creating, communicating. We need to communicate. What I'm doing now, I'm communicating my content with you so that you can learn. Have I'm exchanging my thoughts, my views, my ideas about the digital marketing, and some content that I've created. I'd like to discuss. So value for my students, value for my professional teams, value for my students, value for partners, society at large. Thinking about the marketing. So this is how marketing works. So this is how marketing is all about, and this definition is given by American Marketing Association, right? So let's go to digital marketing. This is our topic that we have started, digital marketing, right? So digital marketing is the use of internet, mobile devices, social media, search engine, and other channels to reach consumers. So how do you reach consumers? You will reach consumers through social media, with mobile devices, or internet. So internet and online marketing differs from digital marketing, right? So in what basis? Internet or online marketing is only the thing you advertise on search engine or on online platform. Digital marketing is going beyond the online or the internet place. It can be subway. You are seeing any billboard while you are crossing or traffic. You see a digital display over there. That is digital marketing. You saw something in your mobile devices. You saw something in your tablet. You saw something in your different gadgets apart from internet. So that is digital marketing. So digital marketing basis and online marketing both combined and sets the whole marketing environment, right? We talk about social media. It's a network. Social media is a network, like connecting different social media mediums like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, Pinterest, Tumblr, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Messenger, Facebook Messenger, Netflix. So you can go on. So on this goes on, the list goes on. And this is how we will connect. Brand will communicate with their consumer. Brand will communicate with the customers through their official web through their official pages on that particular social media site, right? So there are different types of social media, like social media review sites, Yelp and TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor will, from there you can get your uh, information about the location people have already visited. They will talk about the restaurant. They will talk about the places they like it or they didn't like it. They will give their ratings according to it. So you will decide according to that, right? Social media review sites. We have blog and micro blog sites, Twitter, Tumblr. Twitter earlier used to have 140 character. Today we have like 280 characters. So you can go for 280 characters maximum limit. Video sharing websites is a clear YouTube, CMO, social networking websites, mostly identified as social media in general, right? So Facebook, LinkedIn is B2B. Again, Google Plus are in this category, right? Photo sharing will say photo to Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest. So discussion site, we need to have questionnaire or something. We'll discuss about it. We need to put our people put their thoughts. Quora is the best place, or Reddit is the best where people have their say. You point about something, we'll get to know about the answers. Q&A will happen there. Okay, these are the social media websites, right? And we go for important social media sites. So this is given by the statistics I've collected through statista.com, and there we have given that the popular social media worldwide network. Facebook definitely leads. Then comes YouTube, then WhatsApp, then Facebook Messenger, WeChat. WeChat is from China. Instagram, USA, TikTok. Again, these are a dilemma with their content, and they are still facing challenges around the globe. So QNQ, Sensina, Weibo, from China, Ozone, Reddit, Isovote, Snapchat, Pinterest, Twitter. So list goes on. This is based upon the popular social media websites. Like the user base change, they are changing. They are rapidly changing with time, right? Because people will love something, they will love their content. Then that particular place, they will not love to like if you are going for videos, you'll select YouTube, right? You'll not go for Facebook live performance or Facebook videos. Not now. In future, we cannot say what will happen, but right now we will our best place to select or go for a video with like anybody has content, put their content. We need to watch that. We'll go for YouTube, right? So according that way, we'll go for according to that, and so we'll go for WhatsApp. WhatsApp have WhatsApp Business app. Again, they have launched that. So List goes on. An important website in India is also like in India we have like good things are or good social media networks when people are really attracted and they are attached to it, like Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok earlier used to have, now we don't have, and Snapchat, Pinterest, Twitter. So let's talk about the different websites. This is the Facebook website. Facebook's front page. When you look, create an account, first name account, you give sign up or you're already member of this. So you can go for this. Earlier, the page used to look like this. It's rapid changing. The versions are getting updated day by day. And now, if you look, it will be looking like this. They have their website. This is a desktop version. Okay. And we'll have the settings privacy. You'll have dark mode. I have definitely, if I have a problem in my eyes, I'll have blue filters or eyes, and we'll think about, we can go for it and we go for the dark mode. So this is the page looks like. Any company or a brand, what will happen? They have their own official brand pages. They communicate, and they have their listed followers. Followers will subscribe to particular web pages. They will like, they will follow it, and from that following, the brand will communicate through that web pages. So the web pages we have like the profile picture will have background, then the account name, and list goes on like whatever the post we will post in this particular site, the photos we will connect with the app. If we have the brand has an app, we'll put their app there. What are the apps going on? And this goes on like this. So earlier used to have this like the business pages, a local business place, or the companies or organization or institutions, a brand or a product. How do you need to create your page? According to your goal, your objective, you'll select that particular. It's a brand or product, it's an artist or a brand. You're going for entertainment, or it's going for a community purpose, cause or a community. So this is divided according to different categories. You can list those for. Now it's look like this. The recent time I've seen this, like create, you go for a group or a page, you can create this. You can even go for a events, market listings, create your stories, and post your posts, live events. You can go live and Facebook live. Yeah. So create a new group will look like this. Group name, you can choose your privacy, choose your friends. You want to tag somebody and tag it from there. YouTube. YouTube is well known. It's the videos. They are the or you or your it's like your the content I'm creating right now here. It's like do it yourself, DIY. So what happens? You create your videos, you put it there, you upload, and there's a good hosting place. YouTube is a good hosting for videos and the content. The commercial brands and organizations are also using this for their communication, and definitely ads are there. We cannot will have different kinds of ads. We'll talk and discuss in we'll talk this in a SEM, search engine marketing. Yeah, we'll talk this in a detail that how these uh, different type of ads are different type of ads are there and different type of ads that you can communicate in YouTube or different other channels like you can go for WhatsApp or Messenger. So this WhatsApp next to the WhatsApp. So WhatsApp business is an important place. WhatsApp business what does is like you can have your automate that there the role comes for the chatbot. If a user is trying to connect to you, what will happen? You will be not there or you are right there, right that at point of time you are not available. But chatbot will reply sooner or later. You will connect them. You will have a reply that I am this. My name is Amit Kumar Nag. Leave me a message. I will connect you later on. Can I say this? So welcome to. We'll be listening to you. Kind of a short, sweet message. We'll have that kind of a message for our audience so that they feel connected. They feel between real connectivity between the your brand and the consumer, the customer that he or she is seeking for. So it's a good place. My business or WhatsApp business, the app is good. It's coming and it's there on Play Store. People are using it and it's a good way of communication. So based on we can have different like Messenger. This is Facebook Messenger. Everybody we know that we know this, and this comes from the Facebook only. Similar chats, nothing more. WeChat, same platform. This have a user base more in China, right? Because they use this more. Instagram. This is the place where the content or the graphics need to be a high quality definition. It's like SD quality images and picture or graphics that you are putting. It's very visually, it's high visual content platform where people like consumers or people or they can want to connect to, and the marketing for fashion blogger or fitness, or you can go for traveling blogs. They use this for a lot to promote their channel and promote their picture and good high quality high definition photos. So that's a very visual. It's a very visual I'm saying, and more or heavy visual will be there on Pinterest. I'll talk about that in later slide. Snapchat. Snapchat is in the business, and they have the good function of stories, right? They have the stories, like brand communicate with stories. Till and what happens, a series of photos or series of small videos will be presented there, and it will communicate with the target audience or the consumers directly. With having, they will entertain you, the brand will entertain you, the brand will inform you about something. So Snapchat stories are a good way, a good platform to connect with the different level of consumers or different target audience or the different generations of consumers also. Sometimes because young generation in the Z generation gone after the millennials are definitely on Instagram, Snapchat, right? Pinterest. I'm talking about this there when I'm talking about Instagram, right? So Pinterest is a platform where you have heavy, heavy visual content because people pin their good quality pictures, photos on their websites, on the Pinterest. And we have rich pins. Pin come from this. The logo on the diagram also clarify that P, and then a pin. So we can pin it. And we have a larger audience according to studies or different research outcomes, research studies, the reports. We came to know that female audience are more in the Pinterest. They so we need to cater them. We need to address them for any like fashion blogger, travel blogger, or you are a food. You're making, you are a chef and you are providing your you are teaching your tutorials to different food items and you present it a different good, what do you call it, as a presentation or presenting it like a good plate and this, and you present it, right? So you pin that in Pinterest and people get to know about your product or service or the things that you are providing. So it's a good place to have people with a very high visual content need to be there on Pinterest. It's a must for them. Yeah. Twitter, we all know the hashtags comes to our mind, then retweet come to our mind, how many followers we have. So what we are talking about, or it's a microblogging website, right? So what we do, we tweet. Earlier used to have 140 characters. Today we have two, wait, yeah, we to have, earlier we used to have 140 characters, and now we need to have 280 characters, right? So what will happen? The best is 140 is better. The character or the best length. We'll discuss about this in a later. Like what is the best length that the character of length they need to upload or put there on LinkedIn. Again, B2B. The brand communicate with the recruiters and brand communicate with brands. So business to business, it's a communication between business to business and with business to recruiters or the connections they want to make. And it's a good professional platform where you will have many information about the organization. They will have their official pages. They will talk about their message, that what the brand is doing, what's their important strategy, what they are coming up with, and so on, right? So LinkedIn is a good place. I talked about a lot, yeah, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you all are enjoying listening to me. So here is a question for you. Thinking time. Excuse me for now. I'd love to. I'd like to take my water for some time. So you'll be thinking, sir, you took your. सर आपने तो पढ़ा दिया, आपने तो बोल दिया, सबके बारे में बता दिया. And now going for a water. You can have your water too. Think about this. Take your time. Uh, so it can be answer can be a one word or can be a phrase. The more important thing is you need to understand the concept that we have talked about or we have discussed so far about the different social media websites that where you need to put your where do you need to be present. That is the question is all about. And your answer is like where your target audiences are. So the target audience for your business must be active. They must be active on those social media sites, right? If they are not active, what they will be no. Again, you need to go for optimization. You have to optimize. You have to know that yeah, this content I have put in this particular website, social media website, it's not performing there. So I need to change. I need to tweak about that. I need to think about it and optimize. And according to the insight, we will go for a change. So let's start with another that is content creation tools. So what are the content creation tools? You'll get different websites there where you can go for there you can go for paid version or premium premium versions of every kind sort of. So what you can do is you can go for Canva, Snappa, or Adobe Spark, Stencil, Trello, BeefConkey. These are the content creation tools. And one more thing I'd like to add here is like we don't want to be for learning digital marketing. We don't need to be technical savvy. You need to be more technical side, or you don't need to learn coding much. If you know coding, HTML, C++, or the CSS part like the cascade running on the website, so that will be an edge. It will provide you a good edge for more learning. And as per you start learning more, you'll be interested in particular domain. One cannot be every expert, right? One cannot be a domain expert for everything, right? You cannot be a go for SEO or SEM at a time. They are separate experts. They are separate professionals. Those who are working on that particular domain for years and years. So you can select, or you will be knowing after having this foundation course. What will happen? I will discuss about the different channels, different tools, different strategies. We'll discuss more about the different domains that I've talked about, like social media marketing. We're talking about here in description or in a brief, but we'll talk about search engine marketing. We'll talk about search engine optimization. We'll talk about email marketing. We'll talk about web analytics. We'll talk about inbound marketing, outbound marketing, affiliate marketing. So list goes on. So we'll talk about this in our coming sessions. So for now, remember that we don't need to have that technical background, or we don't need to have that coding background for this. So if you know it, it's very good. It will be helpful in coming years. That will you will come to know that yeah, I'm good in this, and I should go for this analytics part. I'm good in measuring things. I'm good at measurements, or I'm good at making reports out of those analytics, analysis, interpretation. So looking after those insights, I'm good at making or customizing the report and providing it. So we'll come to know when we are more into it, and more will come when you are interested in a particular domain, right? So for now, the content creation tools are these. Then we can go for videos, like how to create videos. So the tools are Adobe Spark or Lizend, Animoto. There's a list. Then you can go for social media engagement is more important. So till the time, what we have done or discussed about this is like how do we engage our customers? How do we engage our consumers? How do we engage our social media engagement? The platform we are using, social media right now. So here how we'll engage our engagement, right? So timing is very important. Choose the perfect time. As you have noticed, like for engagement, if we are into any, definitely if you're in India, we'll go for a shopping like e-commerce sites like Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal. We have different e-commerce sites, right? So what they do, they have the perfect time. So whatever you have selected or whatever you are searching on their e-commerce site portals or app, they will connect you by tomorrow late. Let's by tomorrow morning, they will have a particular time to address you that we're having 50% discount going on, this sale is going on, and they will send you the message at right time to right person. And this is a good version, like right people to right time at right to right person. So that is very important, right? Timing, to right people to address your target audience. So when you segment in marketing, what do you know? Like we need to segment it first. So what are the categories we need to put? Then you need to target. We need to have some target audience. Then we have to position that according to that target audience. Where we have to put this? You have to put this is on retail or in wholesale or in e-commerce portal. Where I have to position it according to that. So to address your target audience, most and the most important thing is you need to be genuine, to be transparent. You need to have transparent. We all need to have transparency about our product or service that we are providing, right? So these are the best lengths in social media. Like Facebook, you can go for the best characters, 40 to 50 characters. For Instagram, 125 characters. LinkedIn, you can go for 140 characters. YouTube, 17 characters, 70 characters for title, 5,000 characters for description, right? So 71 to 100 characters for Twitter. These are the best length characters, right? You can go for this. And the Google e-business, go 58 characters. Tools for managing social media. Again, what happens? We have different social media websites. Now we need to manage, and manually it is not possible to manage the social media websites. So you need tools. You need tools for planning. We need tools for managing. We need tools for monitoring. So how will we do this? We'll go according. For planning, we can have any calendar. Now, you can go for Google Calendar. You can go for Post Planners. So for tools for managing Hootsuite. Hootsuite also has a free version. We can on free version we can have only three different social media website. You can put Twitter, you can put Instagram, or you can put, and there from there you can listen to your audience and monitor at the same time, right? So who should provide that? And for premium, you can go for many. I think with 6 or 8 channels you can put and you can monitor at the same go. So it's a very good place. Hootsuite. Okay. TweetDeck given by from Twitter itself for monitoring Google Alerts and Google Analytics. Monitoring is Google Analytics. Google Analytics provides for free, or if you have a very large, if you have a large, then you can go for the premium version. And if you have a very less audience, we can go for Google Analytics and connect. We can connect our website. We can know our traffic. We can connect our social media, and from there we can measure the Google. We can measure our content performance. That how whatever we have provided in our different social media sites. So how they are performing. We can connect, or we can perform, or we can have the parameters. We can have the performance report out of those parameters, right? So how do you need or sharing content on social media? So there is talk about high definition content, quality content. You have to say that like it can be photos, graphics, videos. It can be review videos. It can be tutorial videos. It can be a webinar. It can be entertaining videos. It can be a chat session. In photos, we can have memes. They're popular. We can talk about something and good characters. We love this. Share memes a lot. So you can share the links to, yeah, you can share the links. Social media strategy. Finally, what happens? Boil down into one thing. You need to have a strategy to come up with, and you need to have a strategy to deal with these all social media websites where you need to have a correct goal. You need to have a defined goal or objective to reach that. Planning and publishing. You need to plan our content. So like what you are going to publish, you need to plan it beforehand. In planning, we'll have brainstorming, we'll have the ideas, different ideas. So we'll strategize according to the goal. We'll plan it, and you will strategize on those ideas. So planning is an activity, the groups of series of activities can have, and from that we can go for the publishing after all. We can have strategies. We need to strategize. Or after planning, what will happen? If we'll go for the strategies, we'll have different strategy. We'll combine different plannings, different small small ideas to make a big strategy out of it. Because one plan or one strategy doesn't suit to every brand. We'll have different strategy. We have to iterate. It is a kind of iterative process. So trial and error. You have to try it and you'll have some results, and again you have to tweak it, right? You'll have the strategy. Social listening. Social listening is a very important because you will listen to the people, you will listen to the audience, what they are talking about your brand or your message or your content that you are publishing on different social medias. So social monitoring is the whole, it's a whole community that you are monitoring the whole platform. For example, simple example, you can take like you're a class representative or a class monitor. What happens? You have 100 students. We are monitoring everybody, right? But some of them can have problems. They will issue with the teacher, or they will problem with their assignments or homeworks or case studies. So what will happen? They will come to you as a research, as a class representative or as a monitor. They will come to you. They will approach. Student will approach you. So you are listening them. So one by one, you are listening them. And as a whole, you are monitoring the whole platform, right? Whole class you are monitoring. It's a good example. Like after analyzing, you have to analyze the report and prepare the report according to the analysis. You can customize there. It's like the report requires some of the things that you're thinking that the conversion. This is my conversion list. Like you can go for likes also, or you can go for retweets. That how many people have retweeted or retweets that happened on this particular communication or brand message that I have provided in that I put in Twitter. So that's the part of reporting. You can create the report according to that. You can customize. So these are the important terms that I've talked about. These are the important glossaries. Social listening is the process monitoring individual kind of customers that what they are saying about the brand. Social monitoring is identifying and responding them to individual brand mention on social media. Yeah, right. So optimization is the process like you are optimizing for the future forecasting, right? So the which campaign is working, which campaign is not working. You need to underperforming campaigns. You need to put it down, and so that you can scale your performance. So optimization is the process of this. So customization is a single adapting to something according to certain change. Like you want to change your profile picture, you want to change some of the background corporate, or you want to publish in a different way. You want to provide different look to your whole page that you have created. So that is a customization. Customize takes place with a particular a single window, and optimization takes in a whole broad way, according looking forward, looking for the future also, and at the same time, according to the particular campaigns that are running or campaign that are showing performing. Some of them are underperforming, so we need to remove that and put some good content. So you need to optimize according to that. So that's the reason I'm talking about the future. Like the an upcoming future, you need to publish those content that are working better, that are performing better. Some more glossary: B2B, B2C. B2B is simple, business to business. You exchange information. Business to consumer. B2C short for business to customers. Internet marketing, we talked about internet marketing. Online marketing is like online media or websites or online advertising platforms, social media. Those are a part of internet marketing or online marketing. And digital marketing is a different platform. So this is a broad conclusion. This is not a conclusion. What will happen? Every promoter or every professional or every marketer will have their own insight, will have their own interpretation about the whole system, whole digital marketing platform, that how we are using or how they will use in future. So the main or the crux of the whole story or the whole discussion is this, that we can or will go for these important like building a loyal community. So loyal community will have build. We can build it through having a transparent, genuine content that we are publishing to message we are communicating with our consumers. So it will help to create a brand, loyal brand community. Yeah, so it will help us to create a loyal community. We can see different examples. Like we can go for I right now. An example of can go for yeah, Harley Davidson, the bike. They have the good community about it. Different community. They are enthusiasts of bike travelers, long drive, long. They go for it, and the community has a long history where they began. So the community they are proposing. It's one example of Harley Davidson. You can have any loyal. We have many loyal communities around the globe, or from their brands. We have different loyal members, loyal community connected through it. So learn from the community. Learning is very important. So I'm giving you the providing the discussion here. So learning, I'm also learning many of the things while speaking to you, while talking to things. So people or brands or any commercial organization, this they need to have this learning from the community, that what they are talking about our brand, what they are discussing about it, and what are the things they want. So you need to again remember the social listening and monitoring. You need to listen to them. You listen to their. You need to listen. We need to listen to our audience, that what they are talking about our brand. We need to learn from their whole community, right? So work on product development. The product development, the service or product we are providing to our consumer customer, we need to really develop it. We need to have our research and development uh, management team, so that the research and R&D is working well, and so that we can develop the product more and change rapidly according to the customer's requirement, according to the consumer's needs, wants, right? So finally, we need to improve our sales. We need to improve our sales. We need to generate revenues out of it. So improving sales provides or gives the whole glimpse of about the whole channels we are connected with through different channels or different websites we are connected with our consumers to promote promotion of our brand. We are communicating, right? So the communication need to be very smooth, so that need to be authentic, transparent, genuine, so that they believe or they have a trust in a particular brand. They can have the trust, and if we win the trust, sales will automatically flourish. That's the thing, and so we come to an end. But I'd like to talk more about it, but very good. Hope you have enjoyed my session talking about digital marketing. And right now, we're having a lot setting up. The current has gone really sweating. No issue, but I hope we have enjoyed listening to me. I hope we will connect through different channels, different media for our further classes. I hope you have liked my videos. Share with your students, share with your colleagues, members, anybody. You like that? Yeah, you need to learn about digital marketing, or you need to get a good glimpse about. This is a foundation course, right? We'll go for the foundation course first, and we'll talk about the different domains. Earlier also I have talked about it, that we'll talk about social media marketing, we'll talk about search engine optimization, we'll talk about mail marketing, we'll talk about the different ad search engine marketing like pay-per-click or pay-per-click. So we'll talk about inbound marketing, outbound marketing. Finally, least last but not the least, about web analytics. That's most important part. What happens there is we need to optimize. We need to have we'll have the insight of different parameters that are running on that channel, on that particular website of web analytics. We can go for Google Analytics. It's very easy to connect because it's very user friendly and it's good. Hope you all will join me. Drop me a message, drop me a comment below, and drop me a mail if you would like to join me for the classes. Thank you. Thank you for listening me. Bye bye. Tada.